playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, and the home field of the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He started at 25. The TCU Horned Frogs offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the...
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Puck behind the line. It's Johnson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's an out. The catch made. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly down the field here.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rams offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws it in. It's Jamania. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Rams will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this man coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's James. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's James. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm with him.
He'll run it here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the runner takes off to his right. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Makes the grab. It's Jamania. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be a final play of this opening quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's James. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Sure hands. It's Baker. They bring him down after a short gain there. Defense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he's looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, TCU. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Humphries. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's got it with room to run. The defense has got it. The ball is loose. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Colorado State offense is back out there now. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To the air. It's Nelson. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Humphreys. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Rams are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Colorado State. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense going with the hurry up. On play action, he's looking to throw. The catch is made off the carom there.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Over the middle and incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear, headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. That's reeled in. It's Jamania. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Rams looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Jamania.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. And the Rams are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The ball is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. offense get pushed around. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Touchdown, Rams! And 6 more points to the total.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And a returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll just take the knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Back to pass. It's Nelson. That's caught. It's Humphries. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Call him the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Jamania. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They
fight into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. So some of that first-half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They're close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, I love to watch person. You saw it in the first half. Seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And they keep it going. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Wide out. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Nelson. Nice grab. It's Dupree. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
With the catch, it's Shamania. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Rams will line up on 1st and 10. Grab by the receiver. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. No huddle now for the offense. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. defense takes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Baker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 8 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Snags the quick throw. Has it back to the end zone. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
A great job, heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Colorado State, 36. Marcella goes out of bounds.
First play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Wrapped down the middle, it's Baker. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Trying to find room. It's Palmer.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Quick throw caught on the left side. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rams. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play. And now in the fourth quarter, still a one-point game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep on the scramble. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They'll let it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The sure hands. It's Humphreys. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Shamania. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rams looking to cash in this red zone trip. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Success the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it. Looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on him because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Colorado State. This offense really clicking.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's James. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Palmer. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
On the play. Third down coming.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
QB spicing. No gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Now timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal unit. One of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And it's good right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.